Thank you. I'm honored to be with you today for your commencement from one of the finest universities in the world. Truth be told, I never graduated from college, and this is closest I've ever gotten to a college graduation. Today, I want to tell you three stories from my life. That's it, no big deal, just three stories. The first story is about connecting the dots. I dropped out of Reed College after first 6 months, but then stayed around as drop-in for 18 months or so before I really quit. So why did I drop out? It started when I was born. My biological mother was a young unwed graduate student, and she decided to put me up for adoption. She felt very strongly that I should be adopted by college graduates. So everything was all set for me to be adopted at birth by a lawyer and his wife. Except when I popped out, they decided at the last minute that they really wanted a girl. So my parents on a waiting list got a call in the middle of the night asking, "We've got an unexpected baby boy. Do you want him?" They said, "Of course." My biological mother found out later when my that my parent that my mo- that my mother had never graduated college and that my father had never graduated high school. She refused to sign the final adoption papers. She only relented a few months later when my parents promised that I would go to college. This was the start in my life. And 17 years later, I did go college. But I inevitably chose a college that was almost as expensive as Stanford. And all of my working class parents' savings were being spent on my college tuition. After 6 months, I couldn't see the value in it, and no idea, and I have no idea what I wanted to do with my life, and no idea how college was going to help me figure it out. So here I was spending all of the money my parents saved their entire life. So I decided to drop out and trust that it would all work out okay. It was pretty scary at the time, but looking back, it was the best it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. The minute I dropped out, I could stop taking the required class that didn't interest me and begin dropping in on on the ones that didn't that looked looked far interesting. It wasn't all romantic. I didn't have dorm room, so I slept on the floor in my friend's room. I returned Coke bottle